Hello.
Check, 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 check. Can you hear me?
Match number 57, Chola Veerans will be bidding with Palani Tuskers here. Yuva Kabaddi Series, Winter Edition 2022.
Hello, hello, hello.
shape and effect all across towards the coastal regions, and Puducherry is one among them, as Chola Veerans are now ready to take on the Palani Tuskers on this cyclonic day. And this is how the day was being panned out, as the Periyar Panthers won against the Kaziranga Rhinos by 11 points, and Aravalli Arrows won on the Kannada team Vijayanagara Veers by the 25 margin. That's the biggest loss margin for Vijayanagara Veers in this winter edition. And then the Panchala Pride came back to win against the Murthal Magnets by 13 points as well. And Mandeep Katkar, once again, we saw him being all switched on and all ready. But now, get ready for this. Chola Veerans taking on the Palani Tuskers. Chola Veerans are number 8. Really want to make amends because they haven't won yet in this booster round. And the top 8 teams will qualify for the challenger round. So they are there on the border, as Palani Tuskers are right up there at number 6. Let's get down to Harshit to bring on both the teams on the mat.
Now the time for the hottest battle of the week. Give it up for the Indo Stadium. The team who is in sublime form. Let's invite Chola Veerans. Now the time to invite. They are the sensation. Let's invite Palani Tuskers.
We're all set for this Tamil derby, as we will get into that sort of a phase. Who wins whom is the biggest question, and the Chola Veerans will be coming up with a very, very strong starting 7, because they really want to put up that victory, as Mohan Das will find his place in the left corner alongside with Lenian, and also somewhere Gaurav Daya missing out on that left corner. Arjun Rathi, the man, once again with the century raid points, will be teaming up with Ranjit and Tamil Vannan in the raiding department, and Vanjinathan comes in on that left cover position, and right cover has been manned by Gautam. Gaurav Daya, DJ Jadish, and also M. Vignesh and Praveen Kumar Surya. Everybody will find on that substitution lines, as well as Jay Kumar is the coach. And alongside with me, just bearing the weather of this Tamil derby and also cyclone, is Radhika Reddy. Good evening, Radhika.
Good evening, Naveen. Yes, the Palani Tuskers, they have a lot of scores to settle down with this team, because they have lost before. That match was a tug of war, I say, and Palani Tuskers need to step up for that. Whom you need? That you need Sudhakar, who should be supported by Prabhakaran and Mukesh Kannan in the raiding unit. Gokula Krishnan and Mukilan should be very strong in the covers, and Velavan and Bharat in the corners. And we'll also see Kalya Rasan, Hariharasudan, and also Damodaran in the mix, provided there is an opportunity for the substitutions though. But then, yeah, a lot of scores to settle here.
Ilavarasan, yes, will be making sure they will have those substitutions coming in. But look at this, Kunal Bhati, he is leading this winter edition, 119 points. Not far behind is the Palani Tuskers' main tusk, I should call, the Sudhakar. And also there, Arjun Anil Rathi comes up at that 92 raid points list. So top 2 and top 3rd raiders clashing upon against each other. That's a nice bit of a contest, Radhika. And the defenders.
Yeah, against the top defender, that would be Murugan Gautam, who will be in the Chola Veerans' right flank of the defense with 49 tackle points. And Ankit Singh, who just had a brilliant game just before this match, 48 tackle points to his name, and Ashish Sachdev Malik with 46. So there is a lot of competition within the top 3 defenders as well.
Yeah, Ashish Malik, that's a nice name to be finding a place there. But this is the biggest, the mother of all South derbies, the Tamil derby. Palani Tuskers. Toss ஜெயிச்சுட்டு கோர்ட்டை வந்து தேர்ந்தெடுத்திருக்காங்க. That's the first line in Tamil for me. They won the toss and they selected the court. Is what I mentioned as Vanjinathan from that left cover will be manning the Chola Veerans. So the first raid will come in from Arjun Rati, no doubt. Just watch out for that right corner. Lenian will be coming against him, but the man to watch out for the Chola Veerans is Gautam on that right cover defense. He is been a revelation. Chola Veerans have already relied upon him to make sure those dashes come in at the right time and at the right place. He attacks the Raiders at the midriff and pushes the Raiders out. That's why 62.32 is the tackle strike rate. That's a brilliant, brilliant strike rate there, Radhika.
Absolutely, and the opposite number to him would be the superhuman of this winter edition here, Sudhakar. He is been at his best form, I'll say, with the 10 matches playing, 11 matches playing, in fact, with 112 strike rate. 92% is the strike rate, 112 are the rate points. So definitely a super 10 is a must awaited for him. But then getting back to the winning ways, especially settling the scores with Chola Veerans is the most important thing.
Yep, and also Jai Kumar, as always, will be making sure he plays the cards very well. He's put out a strong starting 7 for me, making sure Mohan Das gets that initial left corner defense, as Ilavarasan will be making sure he is the king today. Ilavarasan means prince. He should be wanting to be the king, and we do have some support. Wow, what confusion will they be going through? Who do they support? Chola or Palani? Come on, it's the Tamil derby. It's only the language that unites us. But how can you differentiate between the two teams? I should actually make sure, Radhika, and say whatever I keep saying always. It's like Kaveri, even whether it's in Karnataka or Tamil Nadu, it's okay for me. They will be happy and enjoying Kabaddi maybe.
Absolutely, they should be. And a quick warm-up session before the countdown, is it?
Yeah, I think they should be going in for the form of the teams, the number of victories, and I think that is what they will be wanting to make sure the first victory comes into play, and then we go to that countdown now. Chola Veerans will be doing it up against the Palani Tuskers. The first raid will come in as Raki Kumari gives the go-ahead to the left raider. Arjun Viru Rati, I will call him. Arjun Anil Rati actually is his name, but Viru for the Virendra Sehwag, sort of a lazy, elegant. Goes against Lenian for the kick for the first time. Tries the bonus. And he's got it. That's the first points for Chola Veerans on the board.
Absolutely, with a number of less matches playing, he is in the top 3 Raiders contest there with 92 rate points. And I see, the fan following is for Palani Tuskers as Sudhakar comes in with 112 rate points to his name. He's such a strong Raider and he attacks on the left flank of the defense.
Yeah, there we go. Mohan Das has to go back. Yes. The arena is erupted when the main tusk of the Tuskers comes along. So let me name him, Radhika. I will just call him Sudhakar Dandam. Dantam means tusk.
Yeah, I know. Teeth. Even teeth in Telugu as well.
Yeah, even in Telugu. Yeah, even in Kannada. So it's a common name. It's a common word of the Dravidian languages. Danta in Kannada, Dandam.
I think in the Hindi also, you say Dant Kanti and all, so I think it should be, relatable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, correct. Yes, something in common with all the languages as Raki Kumari goes quickly to cross-check something. Right, Sudhakar Dantam is what we will call him from here on in. And Jai Kumar will probably be wanting to steal that Dantam away from the Palani Tuskers off the mat very, very soon. His defenders need to come into foray as Mohan Das couldn't go back in time. Yeah, that's what he wants them to do. Yeah, that is what he
when I'm
wants him to
hitting
do.
from a
And
strong
Sudhakar has
base
to be
is-
stopped. And Sudhakar is all set. He is all set.
I mean,
And
he's
I
such a
could
shy kind
hear
of
the
a raider,
discussion.
Naveen.
Yeah.
He's such a shy kind of a raider. He shies away from the cameras, but then the spectators are loving him for his game. So I think a lot of support to him.
Yeah, very much. No, pretty unlike Rahul Chaudhary. Rahul Chaudhary is so camera friendly, and he knows how the camera angles will be panning towards him. He doesn't shy away, but Sudhakar just goes about the opposite direction, but does the right thing of getting the right points, like Rahul Chaudhary. Right, once again,
Look at the
here to that crowd, my God, that is something to really cherish about. And people watching live and exclusive on Fan Code, just remember this is the biggest Tamil derby, and one man got all the cheer here in the indoor stadium at Puducherry. Nice, the running bonus, Radhika, I think he's got it.
I think he's got it. He has got every skill possible for a best raider, and he's got with a bonus as well. And here Arjun Rathi started off with a bonus. He needs those escape points. He is good at those escaping skills. So I think, last time around when they met, that was a tough fight. It just went down to the wire, and 4-point victory for Chola Veerans in the end. And he's taken care of.
Wow, that's a combination of two proper defending units, right corner and the left cover. What's that? Combination at its best.
I think, rather than the left cover, the in player comes in for those dash. So that shows how important is Arjun Rathi, and how important for the team is to keep him away of the court.
Yeah, very much. And you do have Mukesh Kanman. He is the captain today for the Palani Tuskers. He is there to support Sudhakar Dantam. But who is there to support Arjun Rathi is the big question. Tamil Vannan was not very instrumental in the previous match that he played. He has to make sure Arjun Rathi makes a big comeback. He will be going against on that left corner, Mohan Das. Then there is a bit of a change. Yeah.
I think, Tamil Vannan with his strong build, he's not able to, put up that fearsome rate in the opposition. He's just been tackled yesterday, and the same story has been following him. Beautiful combination.
Yeah, very well mentioned as well, as Arvind is still confused whether to look at the match or the phone. Come on, Arvind, throw that mobile phone away. This is the Tamil derby, and yes, Tamil Vannan with his build. Yeah, he needs to have that anti-blocking skills and anti-dashing skills. That is missing, I think, Radhika, in his raiding efforts. He's got that build, but he's not utilizing it. There is this anti-block which allows the raiders to turn, putting the defender's hand there. Look at this! Wow! That was awesome and marvelous.
Absolutely, presence of mind, what I call is, he's not been diverted by the lot of, support of, and, look at the way he executes. When the upper body taken care of, lower body is still available to reach the midline. He does it well. And I think the offensive partners are on the toes there to help them out.
Yeah, very much. You need those hands and legs in proper shape. For Sudhakar, physio partner just checks and goes off. It's just a minor niggle. And just make sure, Bharat, do not hold that left hand too strongly. It's that hand which gets you all the points for the running hand touches. On that right corner, Bharat is just, I think, very gently holding it. Sudhakar, he is struggling. He is in a bit of a pain. It's just showing on his face
without
that.
Without Arjun Rathi, I think Chola Veerans are struggling big time. I think, not being there, Palani Tuskers will definitely run away with those all-out points in the initial minutes of the match. Maybe.
Yeah, that is why I will really want Chola Veerans not to be over-dependent on one raider. And it's high time that Jai Kumar puts up his trust on someone like Surya as well, because he's a very good raider, as Ranjit also comes into the foray. And yeah, he just tries the bonus. No, that should not be the thing. Arjun Rathi should be revived. He's been long gone onto the bench, and now they've been reduced to 3 men on court. Arjun Rathi was tackled out when there were I think 6 men on the court. Arjun Rati was the first to go.
Yeah, after
That's
which
the
I
first
think
what I read.
the revivals are so important now for Chola Veerans, and that sees Ranjit for a tall raider. But then there's a do or die raid. We need to make sure that the bonus is 100% done. Otherwise, he has to warm the bench.
Yeah, he's that one raider who can definitely bring in some points and also revive Arjun Rati. There, right cover. Oh, Gokula Kannan does not go back in time. Gets the hands there. Lucky for Ranjit.
Absolutely, almost to the end of the raid. He executes that and do or die raid. Who comes in? Sudhakar here. Will he sweep it? Will he sweep it with his? I mean, he has such a good reach and he uses his arms to perfection again.
Yeah, very much. After this raid, I really want to discuss on this. If Sudhakar is tackled down. Oh, no. What a turning toe touch. What skill was that? Oh, my God. Right, the defender wanted to dash him. He pauses and turns and toe touch.
Absolutely. The upper
I
body of
think,
the
Radhika-
defender was so much close. But then he went for that toe touch. Yes, Naveen.
Yeah, I think because of that right hand injury, Sudhakar did not go for those hand touches after pausing. He went for the toe touch, and that's what it looked very different for me there. On that occasion, that was Mohan Das who had to go back. And also, yes, I was trying to tell you something, that how much of a supporter you are to send your main raider in a do or die raid when your team is leading by 4 points. Now, what if Sudhakar would have been tackled out? Who is the other raider? Because the other raiders are not getting you points. So why send a main raider in a do or die raid rather than just throw in the dice with a second or a third raider?
But I think, Chola Veerans' tackle points are just nothing so far. So I think that gave
Yeah.
him more confidence, Naveen. None of them got
Yeah,
any tackle
maybe.
points, so they're looking completely off color.
Yeah, maybe that should have been the go-to for Sudhakar. Generally save your top raider, as once again in a do or die raid, Ranjit comes along. Now can he be lucky? Now he is also a left raider, but then goes for the kick and again gets the right cover.
Good one.
Second
Good
time in
one.
a row. And Ranjit also gets some support.
Naveen, I generally think, the southern belt of the Kabaddi players are so humble, so quiet. They just do their job and they don't even claim for anything. They just calmly do their job and just go back.
Chola Veerans.
That's
absolutely.
what I feel.
18.
Yeah. And did you notice what happened there? Mukesh Kannan was standing in the chain
Red.
with Mugilan in the right cover position. I do not understand why that was happening there, as the main defender was standing in the center. That is a big error. Once again, Sudhakar Dandam comes in for the do or die raid. Now this is what I was been contesting about, as Surya has been substituted in as the raider. Will Sudhakar go for the attack on Surya? That's the only raider. Ankle has been attempted. Oh, anti-dash. No, the raider has been pushed out. Yes, Jay Kumar gives the verdict.
Each 1 point. That's what it is, because one of the defenders also stepped out for me.
Each 1 point.
Each one, yeah.
Yeah, very much.
And as
Look
you
at that
rightly point
aggression.
out, Naveen, I think, he uses the power to pull the defender out. So smartness, you have lost it, but then
Yeah.
not completely lost it.
Yeah, correct. Absolutely. Vanjinathan on that occasion, the captain had to go out along with Sudhakar. Now Surya. Surya once again does not find the escape route. And left corner
1 point.
comes across
Palani Tuskers.
Velavan to block Surya. That's his first tackle point.
Absolutely. After yesterday's disastrous performance from Velavan, I think today it is good one. It was not Velavan yesterday, I'm sorry. Yeah. I think, Sudhakar might have not even reached the bench. He's been called in again.
Yeah, he would have wanted to just nurse that right thumb a little bit. He's just come back. What a Tamil derby this has been already. Low scoring encounter, 10 minutes into the game. We do not know where the weightage is about. And Chola Veerans are just clinging on to that 3 men, at least until now, as Tamil Vandan comes in. Yeah, he has to use his power. He's a very well-built lad. And even his bonuses sometimes are very half-hearted. He's not very confident.
Definitely not done. Not done at all.
Now look at
in
the
the
way
few
he
matches,
turns.
we have seen him doing good, Naveen. But he's just completely lost his momentum.
Yeah, he's lost
Time out.
confidence
Chola
is what I'm
Veerans.
feeling. And that is what Chola Veerans will be talking. Jai Kumar. Yeah, Vangada means come here, guys.
அவசரப்படாத. அவன் யாரை தோறனா அவன் ஃபஸ்ட்டு காரை பண்ணு அட்டாக் பண்ணு. யார் அவன் தொடரனோ என்ன பண்ணும் அவன் ஒன்று தொட்டவன் தொடைத்து விடு ஒன்று தொடைத்து விடு ஷார்ட்டில் விளையாடுங்க அவங்களும் பயப்படாதீங்க ஒன்றும் இல்லை மேட்ச் ஃபுல்லாக கொண்டு போகணும் டென்ஷன் ஆகாது ரைடு டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணு ஒன்று டைம் நிறையா இருக்குது ஒரு அங்கே போனால் செகண்ட் எதுவும் பண்ணு தேர்ட் எதுவும் பண்ணு தேர்ட் யார் போகணும் இது நான் பண்ணி போகாத பேக்கப் பாருடா போ
Wow.
பயப்படாதீங்க
நீ போகாத thirdல. That's what he's been told to Tamil one, and that means you don't go on the do or die raid and let Sudhakar touch whomever he wants to touch. அவன் யாரை வேணா தொடரட்டும். யாரை தொடறானோ அவங்க போங்க. Means whoever Sudhakar comes to attack, only that defender will go back. And no, he does not do that. Right, now Vanjanathan captain probably slipping out on what the coach said.
Yeah, Vanjanathan is being targeted here with the left hand, the right hand touch. He's so strong. I think, this is up to, Tamil Vernon to get that revival. Just playing on the back line with that strong build, definitely not appreciable. Finally he cracks it.
1 point.
Yeah,
Chola
he
Veerans.
does crack it and also
Jersey
gets
number
lucky
4 out.
from Mukilan. Half-hearted dash attempted. Radhika, you know what the coach Jai Kumar said? Me rombo tension agada. Means just don't get tensed a lot. That is what happened there. He was going in with a cool mind. And there is a lot of time. That's what Jai Kumar said. What positive words. Really golden words. Adra Mapla. Okay, that's a slang. I'll tell you what Mapla means really. But he did not hit it.
Palani Tuskers.
But
Jersey number
Sudhakar
6
gets
out.
another point. Targets Tamil Vandan now.
And Sudhakar already on 6 every single time. He's been there, just been caught once in the do or die raid. But then in that raid as well, he made sure one of the defenders, steps out with him. This is Ranjit here. He needs to, get that raids coming in. Playing on the same, footwork will definitely get your defense set up.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, absolutely. On those same footwork, yes.
Super tackle opportunity, but then this is a superhuman raider, Sudhakar. I think it would be a big of a task for Chola Veerans to control him.
Yeah.
And
Right.
2 plus 2, 4 point. Palani Tuskers.
Oh, that's a big
Jersey
all out
number 2
already.
and 4 out.
Palani Tuskers
All out.
inflicting it on the
Chola
Chola
Veerans.
Veerans. Radhika, very soon, huh?
All in.
Choose quick, and the key architect is this man on the screen, Sudhakar, who is being so agile and so swift with his feet and perfection to his skill. So everything is going right for Palani Tuskers. All credit to Sudhakar there.
Very much. All the credit. Yes, we heard that slang in Tamil. And everybody will watch and want to know what is that there. Want to go for the diving back hole. Does not get it on that left corner. Velavan lets Tamil Vandan slip away. And luckily there was no touch. And you know what Mapla means? Adra Mapla. That's what the word came out. Mapla means if Surendra Reddy is the Mapla for your mom and dad. Radhika, you got something?
Na koraka type, huh?
Okay. Really? Okay. Right, running hand touch once again on that left cover. I said Maple, the word means
1 point. Palani
Mr.
Tuskers. Jersey
Surendra
number
Reddy is
9
the
out.
Maple for your mom and dad.
I don't know. Is it
Palani
Mugudu
Tuskers.
or whatever?
Yes, but no, son-in-law. Maple with son-in-law. Yeah, let's listen to Ilavarasan now.
ஏறி இறங்க போதுன்னு எதுக்கு அவ்வளோ அவசரப்படுற நாம் 10 பாயிண்ட் அவனுக்கு தான் வந்து வாண்டடாக பாயிண்ட் ஆடுவான் அப்போ அடிச்சிக்கலாம் அதனால் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு போனஸ் போனாலும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை கிளியராக எப்போ கிடைக்குதோ அப்போ அடிச்சிக்கலாம் அவன் போனஸ்லாம் வைக்க மாட்டான் கொஞ்சம் லாங்கே நில்லு அந்த லெஃப்ட் ரைடு மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணிடுறா கிளியராக கிடைக்கிறப்ப அடிச்சிக்கலாம் இல்லை வேணாம் வேலைவா ஓடி போய் அடிக்கிறப்ப வெயிட் பண்ணு 10 பாயிண்ட் நாம் ரீடு
Wow, lovely. Who's Velava? Right, who's Velava there? Right, because he said Velavan, why are you? Yeah, all of means why are you going in so advanced for the tackle against Tamil Vannan? He said for Velavan just to stand back. He says அவங்க தான் லீட்ல நம்ம தான் லீட்ல இருக்கோம் அவங்களுக்கு தான் பாயிண்ட் தேவை means they need the points. Don't go for the radar. Yeah.
Oh, I think Tamil Vannan needs to somehow crack this and get that Arjun Rati back on the mat. At least you would have those great ones coming in and Dimako, solid one coming in from the left flank of the defense and that is 1-0.
No, that was Velavan. Once again, Velavan, look at that. That is what Ilavarasan told him. That's what he asked him. Why are you going and attacking the Raiders so much so quickly? But Velavan does it instead of even Ilavarasan telling it so clearly. But gets a point because Tamil Vannan, off color completely in that do or die raid. Now, what is the Aage ka rasta for the Chola Veerans, Radhika? I know there is no Arjun Rati, and I think their defense is also struggling. Where do they find a window to come back?
Yeah, I think the spectators are too nervous to watch this match, I guess. A thumbs up for him.
He says, I am not. He's got a good evening. So I think the Raiders, Surya once again gets tackled out. Velavan once again on that ankle hold. Oh, he's been very, very dangerous.
Yeah, 2 of the 2 successful tackles and that's an ankle hold. And the right cover is so quick enough to support him and Mukesh Kannan just done his duty, crosses the box line, kills the maximum time. And then just a quick walk in the park, is it?
Yeah, and I always, as I always keep doing this. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. நம்ம தமிழ் பொண்ணுங்க கபடி பார்க்குறாங்க இதுதான் தேவை கபடிக்கு. Yeah, right. எல்லா தங்கச்சிகளுக்கும் என்னோட அன்பான வணக்கங்கள். Superb. Right. I said all my Tamil sisters there, just welcome and come in to watch Kabaddi match. That's nice. Now do what I read as Prabhakaran comes in. This is nice to see because always it was Sudhakar taking that pressure. Now somebody else will have to step into the shoes. Prabhakaran does not look very confident as for this 10 seconds to go. Come on.
Let us say
Why? Lenian.
Number 4 out.
Oh.
Absolutely. Do or die raid is for Palani Tuskers and he was not in your reach as well. A definite fault from the defender.
Yeah, and he was so out of confidence.
Absolutely. They have sent Prabhakaran, just as a, scapegoat for them. And they did not even have him.
1 point, Chola Veerans, jersey number.
That gets the team going. Fabulous. It's come across on that occasion. Right cover does not get it under the arms. Goes Mohan Das. He's actually a good raider for me. He's been given the responsibility of being a defender as well on that left corner because he came in as a raider in the first initial matches. Oh, reverse ankle hold. It's a fabulous way to execute that one. And Gautam once again. Reverse ankle hold working.
Finally, when he goes for the kick on him, he uses the rear foot to be, ankle. So that's a good one from Gautam. I think the spectators love it when Sudhakar is being caught as well. So there are, fans for both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. And they want the Chola Veerans to put up a fight back. And that is really important. Putting up a fight is so important. He just asked saying, am I on the shot? He says, the cameraman says yes. And then he whistles. Wow, what camera sense, man. Fabulous. That is our Tamil guys. They just don't whistle just like that. What was the confirmation that came in?
I think you have not seen in those. Whistle is everywhere, Naveen. I think in the southern part, you have such movie lovers. If you have your favorite heroes movie playing on, I think everybody is on whistles there.
Yeah, and we don't call it whistle. We call it bigil. In our
bigil,
slang,
yeah.
bigil. And that's a bigil goal from Tamil Vandan. He comes across, backtracking skills beautifully done. Somewhere Chola Veerans fighting back.
Yeah. Backtracking skills spot on, and I think they are slowly coming into the form. Just a 10-point, margin, but then you still have 20 minutes in the match. Just get Arjun Rathi back on the mat. I think it's been quite some time, is it? Arjun Rathi has been caught in the initial minutes of the match.
He will have to wait more. He will have to wait more. Once again, defensive errors and half-hearted attempts, Radhika, I think.
The surprise the tackle was a good one, but then provided, you would have given little hint to the other players. Yeah, physio partners right on time, UEM.
Yeah, very much on time. That's a very good raid from Mukesh Kannan on that occasion. The captain raids well, surprise tackle, wanted to come in from that right cover. After the left cover pulled off, the right cover came in on that occasion. And that was once again Vanjinadan. Watch this. 50 tackle points for Gautam. First man to do that in the winter edition. First defender to achieve that feat. And Tamil Vandan should just realize this.
Coming in from a debutant team. So that's a good one. And look at the tie-fight. That shows the aggression of the Raiders.
Yeah, it's a very good one. Last raid. The right corner has been taken off, says Tamil Vandan. And that's the first half done and dusted. But remember, Palani Tuskers will have the first raid in the second half as they want a review now. Yeah, Palani Tuskers will want a review, saying no hand touch.
TV umpire, Palani Tuskers challenge is no touch point. Our decision, one touch point. Please review.
Wow, that was very clean and crisp by Rakhi Kumari. Let's watch what happened there.
Look at the toes as well.
Yeah. For me, the hands are very far. I think it's the toes. And he was confident. He was right away very, very confident. Boda says that, that aggression from that right corner. I could read the lips. Bharat just said, Boda, that's not the touch there. Right. I think the toes, Radhika. I think because Tamil Vandan felt it on the toes of Bharat, the hand is very, very far. And I could see the girl giving the decision. There. Just don't pant. What's that? The girl is actually giving away the decision there, saying
Unsuccessful. 1 point.
unsuccessful. No touch there. And Tamil Vandan goes out because he entered the...
There is a touch point.
Oh, right, unsuccessful, yes. Tamil Vandan stays on. Correction, yes. There is the review from Palani Tuskers. And Bharat, who said Poda has to pour on the bench for a while. Now, first half done and dusted. They will have their raid in the second half. The Palani Tuskers, they will probably start with Sudhakar Danda once again. 12 made points. That's a big raiding machine. Let's come back in the second half to see if Chola Veerans can make a comeback in this Tamil derby. Welcome back, everybody. One man who's got the name as the main tusk of Palani Tuskers is doing it once again in style. And that was a brilliant escape for me. Turning his legs, jumping over the midline. 8 straight points in the total 9 race. And what is brilliant to watch is the way he turns his body across. Very lean, strong raider. And look at that. Yeah, the turn is so important. Originally a left raider, also turns towards the right as well. And he's just giving a lot of pep talk to Mukesh Kannan. And I'm Navin Shaurya. Alongside with me is Radhika Reddy. Radhika, right ear of Mukesh Kannan was not enough. And Sudhakar actually put some talks in the left ear also. So let us see if both the ears are working.
Absolutely. And with this, 8 to 8 points, Sudhakar is already on the top list of the Raiders. Kunal Bhatti need to step down.
Yeah, he'll be watching this. And yes, and also Yogesh Nagar, remember, the coach of Kunal Bhatti. He will be really liking and loving what Sudhakar is exhibiting. He will be saying in his mind, "Wah, bete kya khela."
Such a calm and composed raider Sudhakar he is, and the spectators are loving him for his skills there. 1 versus 5 is Sudhakar in, but he doesn't rely on the defense setup. He relies on his own skills. He relies on those touch points. He relies on those running hand touches. But then he knows how to sense his timing as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, Radhika, I will ask you something which I know you will not comment on. And that's the reason I'm asking this. You haven't commented on his dadi, his beard style. We will come back to that.
I felt it's like a goat, is it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But Mukesh Kannan makes Tamil Vandan. Is it? No, Vanjinathan not being able to capture his goat as Mukesh Kannan, do or die rate gets his point.
I mean, we can take for Sudhakar, we can say goat is greatest of all time for him. And I just not comment on his beard. Right.
Tamil Vandan, can he bring in some color? Come on, Tamil Vandan. நீங்க தமிழ் வண்ணன் பேர் வச்சுக்கிட்டு வண்ணம் இல்லாம விளையாட முடியாது. Come on, go for this is what we call it. No diving, base hold by Belavan. Has he crossed it? I don't think so. The struggle is still on.
And everybody pounced on him. Everybody pounced on him because the power of Vanjinath, I think is so strong a raider he is. But then everybody pounced on him, so there's no point. I think bonus is being awarded first. After that, a back hold. There was no solid grip on the back. But then little inches, he would have run away with those super raids.
Oh, it would have been an all out. It really would have been an all out. And everybody once again watching live on fan code as well. I'm sure there are a lot of Tamil movie fans as well watching it.
Is Arjun Rathi playing?
Oh, right. He's struggling a little on that left knee. Yeah, warm ice pack. Now, how can that be a warm ice pack? Come on, what am I saying? It should just be an ice pack.
Yes. Ice pack, I think there is definitely, PJ partners right on time to help him out. But then his presence is so important for Chola Veerans, such big deficit. Whoa. And Sudhakar yet again.
It was as if the sprinter is reaching the winning line as the way he's cutting the tape and going inside. Wow! And against Gautam, chain tackle. Look at the way he breaks the chain. Wow!
Substitution.
And the presence of mind, he was also looking for the other defender. Change is coming in. Chola Veerans, Raider is being called in.
Yeah.
But then he is all nervous. He is all nervous.
Yeah, it is. As Lenian escapes that all out. And then Vignesh comes in. Can he save? Can he save the Chola Veerans? What will Jay Kumar be thinking and sending him in? The bonus has been given away. No problem, says Sudhakar. He just taps Mugilan's back. Mugilan goes for it once again. And then, look at that combination. Gokula Kannan and Mugilan combination. Second all out. And Jay Kumar now will be really thinking about this.
Chola Veerans all out.
Perfect execution of combination tackle, a dash and an ankle hold. After all out, it's all in time.
Yeah. And Radhika, I'll tell you what, I've been missing those railway announcements quite a while. And Rakhi Kumari, the way she announces, it's so much crisp and fine. It's so clear. And it's so much like those railway announcements in Bombay that we hear. She's so crisp and clear in her talks. That's really a good skill, isn't it, for a referee also to be very clear.
Absolutely, especially when you're asking for those reference and all,
Bonus point.
giving out a
Tuskers.
clear decision and putting it out for the third umpire is so important.
Yeah, very much. And look at that, the way, she just said that. Bonus point, Palani Tuskers. The way it's so clear and crisp. So you know what's happening on the mat. Rakhi Kumari, nice one on that occasion. Tamil Vannan, now. I know now Arjun Rati is not on the mat. That's a big loss for Chola Veerans. He's just struggling a bit on that left knee. As once again, Velavan goes in for the pursuit.
For the pursuit, the radar has to be so quick in time. Otherwise, provided if it wasn't a do-or-die raid, that's okay. But if it's been do-or-die raid and if you miscalculate it and you go for those, pursuits, it would be way too difficult because pursuits are generally done by a defender.
Yeah. And also, you should be really counting the do-or-die raids of the team. That's a nice one from Velavan. Yeah, I just mentioned, like the train announcement of Rakhi Kumari and our technical team, Radhika, headed by Deva and all our other Tamil boys. They said, அவங்களுக்கு நாம எவ்வளவு train பண்ண தெரியுமா? That's what he's asking me, meaning we have trained her so much to be so crisp and clear like a train announcement.
Chola Veerans.
You naughty Tamil payanga. Right. Such immediate reactions, Rakhi Kumari.
Yeah.
Right, Jay Kumar now.
அடிங்களா நம்ம ஃப்ரீ அடின்றோம் உங்களை எவன் பயப்பட மாட்டேங்க ஃப்ரீ ஆடுங்க லீக் மேட்ச்சில் ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை புரியுதா ஃப்ரீ ஆடுறா ரிஸ்கேஸ் அடிங்களா ஷாட்டில் அடிங்க செயினில் அடிங்களா அப்போ ஆடுங்க பயணம் ஆடு hey ஃப்ரீ ஆடு.
Yeah, he wants the players to be playing fearless kabaddi. Ilavarsan says ரெண்டாவது ரைட்ல முடியலனா அடுத்த ரைட் அடிக்கலாம். So he says just come back if the two raids are not happening. And he wants the defense. You know what Jaykumar said? League match தாண்டா பிரச்சனை இல்லை. Means it's just a league match. Don't fear about the loss. Just go ahead and play fearlessly. That's what he wants them to do.
Exactly. Out of the 9 teams, 8 teams will go forward. So I think Chola Veerans definitely have a bright chance in getting there. So by here, playing to your strength is what is required.
Yeah, and also without a win in the booster round, Chola Veerans once again feeling the pressure. And once again, Sudhakar gets his hand on that left corner.
16 out.
A lot of players we see in a vein, tall enough, they have that good reach and all, but they do not lift their arms for those reaches. But Sudhakar, he knows where his advantage is and he uses it. And do order raid at Tamil Vannan.
Yeah, we've been saying Tamil Vannan has not been able to get points. Just give it up for the defense of the Palani Tuskers also. Velavan goes for the right time on the ankle hold. Gets his man. That's the second time that's happening. First with the back hold, now an ankle hold.
I think with this, he will also have the high 5 points if I'm not wrong, because none of his tackles went wrong. Out of 5 out of 5 are successful. So high 5 for him, a super 10 for Sudhakar. So it's all teamwork going on, and Mukesh Kannan steps in when Sudhakar, just wanted that breathing space.
Yeah, very much. And Palani Tuskers today have played as sweetly as Palani Panjamurdam, I should say. It's a very good prasadam that we get from Palani. That's what they've been playing, like a very well organized, very gelled team. That is what is missing from the Chola Veerans in this game, and over dependence on Arjun Rati. They need big ways to fire. Oh, he misses the kick. He's not practiced it. He's just executed it on the mat. He misses the kicks.
Absolutely.
That.
He skips. he skips, and that's been evenly taken care by the defense. Nothing going in favor of Chola Veerans, Naveen. Nothing at all.
Yeah, how difficult it is to execute something which you have not practiced, Radhika, isn't it? I'm very sure he's not practiced that kick.
There's just one, video that's been circulating on WhatsApp, a similar kind of back kick execution. Mukesh Kannan, and now you don't need to, just wait there. You just need to waste that time. And 10 minutes in the match, Naveen, I think, Palani Tuskers just giving it back to Chola Veerans for their defeat in the survival round they have faced.
Yeah, absolutely. Taking that revenge back and just spare a thought for Palani Tuskers because they want to go above that points table into the challenger round with a nice start. That's a nice little bonus point there by Gautam. He comes in as a raider, does his job. Prabhakaran now with the do-or-die raid. And pins him down, Gautam, after the bonus point. Diving ankle hold. Wow. See what everybody, when the team does not do, one person has to do it so many times.
Absolutely, perfect tie hold that is, and Vanjanathan comes in right on time. So that's a do-or-die raid. It's a good thing that, Sudhakar's not being sent.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. And look at Sudhakar. He's actually there in that right in position. He's scaring Gautam if he goes for the bonus. Wow, that's our man. That's Sanjeevi there, watching his team, Palani Tuskers, play along. He just met with an accident. And look at that for the ankle hold from that right corner. Bharat coming in. Sanjeevi he's just met with an accident there, Radhika. And he's got some stitches. And he's hoping and praying that he will come back soon to join his team as Palani Tuskers.
Absolutely, provided, they're playing such good, and we definitely want to be the part of that squad though. And support Sudhakar there. Less than 10 minutes in the game, and yes, Palani Tuskers, they don't need to do much of an effort there. Just walk in the park, spend some time, come back.
Yeah, I want to see what Praveen Kumar will bring in. It's Praveen Kumar, who's come in. Can he say, okay, I will put up my hand and save the Chola Veerans? Because he's been substituted out for Mohan Das. But I feel Praveen Kumar should be a raider because Chola Veerans are not getting raid points. And just imagine with Arjun Rati, without Arjun Rati, how the Chola Veerans team actually looks. This is Surya again. He's got opportunities, but he's not fired against the strong defense of Palani Tuskers. He's been tackled out all 3 times that he's been raiding. Not even a single raid point for him. Goes back empty-handed.
At least try for the bonus. That's what I'll say for the Raiders. When you're struggling big time and your defense is not supporting, except for Gautam there, Mukesh Kannan with an empty raid here. Only the next raid would Palani Tuskers would charge up. Otherwise, it's an easy way for them. I think they should also play their bench strength because they have a huge margin here. They should also try their bench strength from in a way.
Yeah, absolutely. People like Damodaran needs to come on. Kalai Arasan. Yes, why not? Really, why not?
I love the name Hari Harasutan. It reminds me of, Yesudas, the singer.
Oh, yeah, very much. Very much. That is what the music they want to really hear. Now, can this be Aage ka rasta for Chola Veerans? Prabhakaran is not looked good. Yes, the double tie hold. Frontal block with a double tie hold. Really well done. Yes, Praveen Kumar is the defender. He shows his skills.
Brilliant. He is a one charging defender, I'll say. Perfect execution of tie hold. The raider is not coming to him, so he went to the raider to tackle.
Yeah. And Arjun Rati's injury looks a little serious. What is Ilavaran telling them?
யாரும் போனஸும் வைக்கல, எதுவுமே ட்ரை கூட பண்ணல. அதனால ஃபுல்லாக லாங் கொடுத்துனல. நீ அவசரப்படாத, க்ளோஸே போகாத. கிளியராக போனஸ் செஞ்சு ஆங்கிள் பிடிச்சி அடிக்கிறீங்களா அதே மாதிரி அடிச்சுக்கலாம். அடுத்த ரைடு
போனஸ்க்கு வந்தா மட்டும் ஆங்கிள் பிடிச்சி அடி மீன்ஸ் he's just asking the defense to stay back.
ரொம்ப உள்ள கிடைச்சா அடி எல்லாம் வேணாம். கீழே அடிக்கலாம். அடுத்த ஒரு அடி அடிச்சா 7 பேர்ல வைக்கலாம்.
Okay. Right. He just wants the defense to stay back. and the defense haven't done it. They've not faltered also. They've gone in for those advanced tackles. They've been good. Jay Kumar, what issues he's been facing. He covers the mic. Anna, mic mudading Anna. I was just telling him, Anna, don't close the mic out. We want to hear what's going through your head. Very tough for the Chola Veerans to make a match out of it. But I really want them to fight, and especially the Raiders. That's okay if the defense is not playing around, because only Sudhakaran is doing his best there. Do what I read now. How many chances has Tamil won and got? Turns the pages, comes across and reaches the midline as well. That's nicely done for Veluvan, putting in a hasty tackle.
I mean, the presence of the rest of the defenders, look at that. They know it's a hasty challenge and nobody needs to support him. So it's kind of a teamwork again. And though you are not in the support for the team, for the defender, that shows, you know, how good of a teamwork you're doing for the team.
Yeah, very much. Now Sudhakar Dantam comes along. What a name that he's been got. He's confident of the bonus, but I am not. He was just cutting the bonus line and now gets a touch as well.
Let us say 1 point, Palani Tuskers.
Yeah, Ranjit goes from that right in position, but he was not getting the bonus, Radhika, on the couple of times also. There.
Exactly. Yesterday's match as well, you know, Sudhakar tried so many bonuses, but nothing much given. So I think that's how, you know, just that technique that should be corrected, then he will be, you know, good at every skill he's doing it.
Bonus point, Chola Veerans.
Yeah, Chola Veerans, yes, very much getting that bonus point. And also, Radhika, the very, very disappointing and a heartening news that's coming across. Chola Veerans will not be happy. Arjun Rathi's injury probably will be taking him off action for at least a couple of days. He has to recover. The rest is what is important, is what is being told by our physio partners, UEM. Because on that left knee, he is facing some niggle. He's not comfortable. So they want to preserve him for the further the tournament goes for the Chola Veerans into the challenger round.
In the previous edition as well, Naveen, I think he had a right knee injury, and now this time a left one. You know, such a good player, and injuries are the major concern for these young lads there. You know, recovery would take a lot of time. By the time you recover, the opportunities just get away from you.
Yeah, and also how much of load the body can take is also a big question in contention, because you need to have that physique, you need to have that body that will be very soon recovering from any injury that happens, and that comes with a lot of dedication. Yes, and Arjun Rathi, probably a couple of days rest will bring him back on the mat very soon for Chola Veerans. Sudhakar, even though he does not want to take a point, look at the way he is just always very agile on his footwork. He does not give a feel to the defense that he is going to go back empty-handed. And this crowd has got a good match for them.
Midline. The way he jumps into the midline, just hops one big leap and he's almost there.
Yeah.
Now there is a lot of gap between the left in and the left cover. You should attempt for those running bonuses in that gap. So you need to understand how the defense is training up.
Red out, 1 point, Palani Tuskers.
Right, that's the announcement that comes in from Rakhi Kumari with a smile as well.
Review?
That's so much like a trained announcer announcing it. His platform पर गाड़ी number 2 आ रही है. That's what. She's got that little music in the way she announces the points. I like that. And now let's listen in for her review.
She's so polite.
TV umpire, Palani Tuskers challenges, no bonus. Our decision, bonus point, Chola Veerans, red out 1 point, Palani Tuskers. Please review.
Yeah. पटरी नंबर 2 पे हैदराबाद जाने वाली एक्सप्रेस. Absolutely. Bonus is the review. I think he's cutting the bonus line. I think he is.
I think it was in the air, but then the leading foot, I don't think it did completely cross it, Naveen.
Yeah, very much. He's not crossed it. But
Maybe
it's really nice to listen. to Raki Kumari. Did you feel that? There once again.
Absolutely. And after you
very
setting up those real-time experience examples, I could relate it.
Right, Jay Kumar is not happy. Now the TV umpire has given her his verdict. What is Raki Kumari telling us in her original style? It's nice, no? It's nice to have such characters.
Review
It brings in so much.
Bonus point, Chola Veerans, red out, 1 point, Palani Tuskers. Chola Veerans,
Perfect.
no more review.
Lovely. आपकी सीट बुक है. Right, no review. Nice to have such other characters coming in to the kabaddi mat, isn't it? It just gives a different feel altogether. Ilavarasan will say what can we have for dinner?
கண்டிப்பா அவன் மட்டும் தான் குத்துவான். அதான் நடந்துட்டு ஒரே ரீச் அவனை தொட்டுரு, அவன் மட்டும் தான் குத்துவான். பேக் அடிக்கலாம் ஆள் இல்லை, ஓகேவா?
So the defense is weak is what he's saying.
அதை விடாதீங்க. பாயிண்ட் நமக்கு தேவைப்படுது, அதனால தேவையில்ல அடிச்சு விடாதீங்க. கிடைச்ச அந்த லோனை கூட போட்டுக்கலாம், கிடைச்ச அந்த லோனையும் போட்டுருங்க. அதுக்கு கிடைக்க ரெடி போட்டு அடிங்க, கீழே வேணாம்.
Oh, that's a big one. I'll tell what he said. What is Dekma saying? Yeah. Okay. Kavala ponga aadunga. That's what he says. He says the match is gone, so just go ahead and enjoy. But you know what Ilavarsan said? 17 point da vitradinga means Chola Veerans has got 17. Don't allow them to take more points because we need points. He's thinking of the score difference already. Namakku point தேவை. He's thinking of the score difference already. Wow, that's a big calculation by Ilavarasan. And in a do-or-die raid, Mukesh Kannan is trying to turn around to get some touch. And can he make it happen? The defense should not falter at least now. Yes, they won't. Yes, they won't. Ankle hold comes in. But Rafika, very good point by Ilavarasan, isn't it?
Chola Veerans.
Absolutely, you know, when you make the most of it, that's what it is. You know, when you already winning it, make the most of that winning as well. You know, those score difference will also matter when you have, you know, 2 or 3 teams with the same score lines.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not just win by a big margin? That's a very good calculation, very smart. Tamilvannan still playing on the back line, will not get anything out of this very, very strong defensive unit of Palani Tuskers. Really played to the perfection of a defensive team today, Palani Tuskers. Now for me, the highlight of this match is Sudhakar Dandam's raid points and Velavan's tackle points. Yes, Gautam also done well. But more than all that, it's Raki Kumari. For me, the highlight of this match for me. Oh.
That's Prabhakaran with an empty raid. But just 2 minutes in the match. So, you know, I think Palani Tuskers do not want Chola Veerans to cross that 20 mark. Let's see if Manjunathan will make any difference. He did it, playing for a touch there.
1 point, Chola Veerans. Jersey number 4 out.
Yeah. And when she says the numbers, it's even more so much like the announcement. Manjunathan gets his first raid point under 2 minutes. Now Sudhakar Dandam will probably just take a walk. Yeah, it's been too much of a footwork. It's crossed the back line. Yeah, that's it. Take a walk. That's what he wants to do. But just imagine, Chola Veerans not even registering their first victory in the booster round. Still, yeah, just playing on that 8th place. And Kaziranga Rhinos, just imagine, they won't be lucky this time. They were lucky in the survival round to come through to the booster round. And Kaziranga Rhinos, if they start winning, what will Chola Veerans do? And without Arjun Rati for a couple of days.
Absolutely. And Palani Tuskers, I think they have a good booster round so far. I mean, though they have lost one match, I think they have lost to the best team. So I think that shows how good the team is now.
1 point.
So I think with this victory, you know, getting back to winning ways and with this big margin, they will be high on confidence.
Yeah, they will be. They really will be. And Velavan this time does not get the dash in proper contention. Now, do-or-die raid for Sudhakar. Probably the last raid for Palani Tuskers maybe. Can they tackle him out? Yeah, he cuts and throws the bandage away. Why did he do that? Wow! I just saw that the bandage just flowed away, probably allowing him to run
1
better
point.
maybe on that left corner,
Palani
gets the hand touch.
Tuskers, jersey number 6 out.
Naveen, as you
Tamil
said,
one man managing that left corner.
Last but one
Radhika
raid,
also-
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've also not found that proper left corner, Chola Veerans. See, they were struggling with Gaurav Daya. Mohan Das did it for a while. That's a solo tackle. That's a solo dash. Vanjinadan, being a cover defender, should have understood. Gokula Kannan is coming behind him.
Multiple attempts in the same wing, the defenders behind you would not spare you. Just turn and check, or just you need to be cautious. You just can't exhibit the same skills over and over again, and it should be the last raid for Palani Tuskers here. Crosses the
Yeah,
block line,
absolutely.
makes the raid legal.
Yeah, Prabhakaran, they have done well, along with the entire Palani Tuskers team. Yes, the crowd knows it. They say Palani wins this, and they also get a point. They also get a point on that occasion to make that 37 for the Palani Tuskers. And
Match over.
V. Surya again managing that left corner. Raki Kumari, thank you so much for the match and for all the entertainment that was being provided. And Ilavarasan will be a happy coach. And without Arjun Rati, we will really want to see how Chola Veerans will hold fort in the coming up 2 days there, Radhika.
Sure, because the home crowd would be there to support them. Chola Veerans big defeat yet again in the booster round with 17 points margin for Palani Tuskers. Palani Tuskers 3 out of 2, 2-1 out of 3 matches. So that's a good ratio for the team, and they look complete in contention again.
Yeah, very much. And also Palani Tuskers taking the revenge back in the Tamil derby. Chola Veerans won against the Palani Tuskers in the survival round. Now Palani Tuskers come back to win. So it's 1-1. That's what you really want to see, with both the Tamil teams doing really good. The Tamil won today, once again completely off color. I think he should just come in with those extra practice of turning and those anti-blocks. See, he's not got it. He's got one-dimension raiding, Radhika, isn't it?
Absolutely, I think he's not moving across the court. That's the concern. Such big, tall-built raider. If you do not invade the opposite court, just playing on one flank, you'll be very predictable.
Yeah, very much, very predictable. That's what happened, and that's why there are no raid points. Was that? It's 15 raid points. So the battle was lost, and the big war was lost when the tackle points were only 5 for the Chola Veerans. 12 tackle points for the Palani Tuskers, and Velavan Muruganandam gets the best raider for his hi-fi. And who has the biggest tusk of the Palani Tuskers? Sudhakar Dandam gets that Super 10 on the 13 raid points. And the best referee on announcement is Raki Kumari, Radhika.
Yeah, if there is a special award, I think Naveen, you need to send it. Sudhakar
Very much.
16 raid attempts, 13 raid points, 81% raid strike rate, and he leads the top raiders list now. So good one, and Sudhakar and team, they have just given one more victory to the team.
Yeah, 81% raid strike rate. That's fabulous. And yes, now comes that man. It is really good on that left corner. He was going in for those diving ankle holds and diving back holds. Velavan Muruganandam. His mom was here a couple of days ago watching him play live, and with her blessings, once again gets a best defender title. So that is the today's matches, where once again no team, the losing team, did not even get a single point out of the 4 matches today. So that was a little disappointing, where the winning teams have won it very comfortably. And that is the score line for us on the points table. Kaziranga Rhinos, they will be really hoping to win a lot of matches, because the Chola Veerans are struggling. And coming up tomorrow, they really want to make sure they will be going up into that 8th place, because Arjun Rati is suffering on that injury. So where is Kaziranga Rhinos? Where are they playing? They are playing Hampi. Oh, that's a tough match tomorrow. That's against the defending champions. But there at 15 hours. We have the Vijayanagara Veers. They will be playing the Periyar Panthers. They will really want to win. Once again, Palani Tuskers will take on the Aravalli Arrows. And that's a very important match tomorrow. The Kaziranga Rhinos taking on the defending champion. Now, Chola Veerans, a little depleted side without Arjun Rati, will be taking on the Murthal Magnet. And so that is how the lineup is. And tomorrow, from tomorrow, the timing changes. Everybody watching live on Fan Code. Remember, we start our broadcast at 3 p.m. in the evening. So that is from tomorrow to 17th. So 11 to 17th, probably we will be having that as a confirmation. We will give it to you tomorrow as well. So thank you so much for watching this match. Chola Veerans and Palani Tuskers, the Tamil Derby. We will slip into a break. And I am Navin Chauri and Radhika Reddy signing off. Come back to the post-match presentation.
The Palani Tuskers clinched the Tamil Derby match, conquered the Chola Veerans in his style. Welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 57. In the presentation today, we have Mr. Ramdas S, sir, creative head of Eco Planet. A huge welcome in the post-match presentation, sir. Now, we would like to thank our partners, Dream 11, broadcast partner, Fencode Physio partner, UEM, associate partners who are Raj Tractors. What a fantabulous skill of game between Chola Veerans and Palani Tuskers. But Palani Tuskers delivered their best. 37-20 is the last score. Now we are heading towards the award section. Starting with the best raider, he came, he conquered. From the team of Palani Tuskers, M. Sudhakar undoubtedly scored 13 raid points, and let's have a glimpse. Now the time for the best defender. He played like a boss today from the team of Palani Tuskers. Well 11 for scoring a super high five. और आइए आपसे साझा करते हैं इनके दमदार टैकल पॉइंट्स. और अब समय है कबड्डी कमाल अवार्ड का और कहना चाहेंगे he played like a splendid performer today. Again one more time M Sudhakar for his beautiful moves of the match. And let's have a look. और आज का भी चले बेहतरीन ये दिवस भी था सुपर सैटरडे निश्चित तौर पर बहुत ही लाजवाब था और अब समय है टेक्निकल ऑफिशियल ऑफ द डे का तो ये जाएगा अवार्ड आज का काजल राणा जी को So that's all from the Super Saturday. Thank you so much guys for joining us.